good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan video. And in this video, we are talking about episode 5's preview. Let's get into it. Alright, so we know Unique hit the stash after Rock gave up Unique's re-up. The war is getting heated. Unique knew that Rock was all over them getting snatched, like the cops coming to snatching their product. He hit back, and now Rock knows that it's Unique that hit the stash house. And she got confirmation about that because Marvin actually killed one of Unique's boys that he recognized in the actual house. However, she knew that this was going to happen, or she knew something was going to happen. She knew that Unique was definitely going to hit back. She tried to do a maneuver that had her as far removed as possible, but at the end of the day, they got underlying beef. They are opposing empires that are trying to come up in South Jamaica. This was only a matter of time, and this war is continuing to brew. I think that this is something that Rock knew as well as she was going into setting up Unique for his re-ups to get snatched, because they had already been working on the bodega. They had already said like they needed to do something bigger, they needed something they can grow into, and it was on this exact day that she's like, yo, we need to move the stash today by tonight. And the hit happens a few hours before Kanan and Marvin are able to actually get that finished. So we see Unique smoking a cigar. He probably sitting a little cool trying to figure out what's his next move going to be, because they playing chess, they not playing checkers. So he's sitting there thinking about, you know, how Rock is going to strike back. He got to be, you know, ready and prepared because he knows something is going to happen. He just lost a boy in this whole thing because definitely Marvin put a bullet in the head of one of his people, which is to be expected because they ran to the stash house. So they ain't coming back about, you know, the actual dude, but it's like, yo, the war is brewing. You got my product, you had my product taken, and we both know it, so now it's on. And Rock in this trailer is talking about they got to go on an offense. She know that it was Unique. Episode 5, I think, is going to be a big action-packed episode and really push the war forward. Up until now, we have had little one-offs or little things to just give even more fuel to the war actually getting started, but now we're going to actually see the flame erupt. We get Kanan saying to somebody, when she burns down, she burns it all down. And he's talking about Rock. He's talking about Rock going scorched earth when she feels wrong, when she feel like she got to handle something. If she feel like she really going to have to just take care of it and dead it, she's going to dead it. And that's something that we need to really understand, that that's what Kanan is saying in this moment. And then following, you know, Kanan saying that, we see Marvin beating up a guy that they had. I think this is in one of the apartment buildings that Rock just rented in episode 4, because she gets 2 apartment units. I will be doing predictions video, so this is just my preview video where I'm going to break down the trailer, talk about what's actually going on. But in my predictions video, I'm going to go in depth and say what I actually think is going to happen from what we're seeing in this trailer. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, join the tribe so that you don't miss a Raising Kanan video. I'm uploading new videos every single day. Get into it, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. We also get to see Lulu flexing his muscle. He like, yo, you know what? Juke is getting on this song. She gonna sing the hook. Crown's like, but she not a professional singer, whatever. Lulu just look at him. And what did I say? And honestly, it's dope to see Lulu operating in this space, because in episode 4, we saw him tell Jukebox there was nothing he could do. His hands was kind of tied because this was Crown's thing. Like, he ain't got his music thing set up or anything yet. And he talked to her about, you know, not wanting to owe people nothing in favors and this and that. So to see him double back and be like, yo, we put my niece on a song, he definitely looking out for Jukebox. I don't think that he's going to take this on as a favor, so that means something had to happen. Crown owe him for something, and this is how he's going to actually get this to happen for Jukebox. And Kanan know he dead wrong. Kanan has been fumbling the bag the entire season so far, y'all. He is rolling up on somebody that he thinks is a rat, who basically he thinks ratted out the stash house. But dog, let's call a spade a spade. You ratted out the stash house, my dude, and everybody saw it but you, because you so blinded by Davina and your love for her. So now we getting to see Kanan roll up on somebody because he thinks that they the person who ratted out the stash house. I know it's not Scrappy that he rolling up on. He should know better than that. He's rolling up on somebody ready to handle things on his own. Sir, you have yet to be able to handle anything on your own this whole entire time. Kanan, for me, he is given very much so Tariq. He is given Tariq from Power, and not Tariq from Powerbook 2, because Tariq from Powerbook 2 got way more sense now. Tariq from Powerbook 2 has taken his lumps and has learned some things, but he is given Tariq season 4, 5, 6 of Power, and we don't love to see it. Sir, sit down. You literally all season so far have been making things go from bad to worse. And in this gets him yanked up by Detective Howard. which Detective Howard is going to use this to try to get to Rock. He just needed an excuse. Now he got an excuse because clearly Kanan is making it clear that he's in the game. And I don't think that we get a lot of action scenes in this episode because it's going to be a very action-packed episode, y'all. So I'm really, really excited about that because I do think they kind of pulled the okie doke in the preview for episode 4. They like gave us these moments of action and all this, and for me, the only action was the robbing of the stash house. Like even the start with Unique, killing his homie, that was like kind of action, but we didn't even know the character. We weren't really invested like that, so it didn't really hit as hard. I definitely think that episode 5 is going to be one with a lot of action in it, which is why we see very quick clips and a lot of dialogue in the trailer. But y'all, that is my episode 5 preview breakdown. If you are new here, again, hit the subscribe button, join the tribe. I'm Erica Vane. I'm breaking down Powerbook 3, Raising Kanan every single day, coming to you with new videos talking about any and everything that's happening on the show. If you got a question, drop it down in the comments. Let me know your theories. Let me know what you think about this trailer, what you expecting for next week, because I also reply to every single comment in my comment section. This is a dialogue. This is a community. Hit the subscribe button, join the tribe, like the video, and get involved in the community. Let's chop it up. It's Powerbook 3, Raising Kanan. If you missed any of my breakdowns, you can check out my Raising Kanan playlist link right here for you, as well as my other 2 playlists linked for the rest of the Power universe. I got Powerbook 2 breakdowns and news here, and Powerbook 4 Force news here. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.